What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to do the YouTube Hall of Fame ballot for 2023. Now I've been making videos for probably right around 5-ish years. I took a little bit of a break there a couple years back. To be honest, I used to get YouTube frustrations, and I've never really been into this. I don't hate it, doing the YouTube Hall of Fame, but it's just not really my cup of tea. I got my reasons why, but I think this will be the first year I do it. So before we get any further into all that stuff, I'd like to do a couple special shout outs. A link to their channels will be in my description. I really hope you guys go and check them out. The first one is going to be Paige and Bean. So they're a father and son combo channel. And there's one thing I love is I love the father and son combos, because that's one thing that, I remember in my childhood is opening up packs and talking about players of the 80s with my dad, and just something really special, and it's like a father and son bonding moment. And watching Sunday Night Baseball, and it's really cool stuff. On their channel, they're big Christian Yelich and Mike Trout fans, and man, talk about a card room. They have probably one of the most epic card rooms I've ever seen. It literally looks like a baseball card shop. They got the tables set up and the boxes on shelves, and packs of boxes on shelves, and the display case with all the priceless type cards. Really cool stuff. So please go check them out. The other channel I want to shout out is Clemente Collector. So he's kind of a newer channel to me, and me to him. But he's a big time Roberto Clemente fan, and he taps in a little bit of everything on his channel. I see him opening up packs with his son as well. Some other vintage stuff, and seems like a really cool and genuine guy. And one thing I'll say about my channel is when I do my shout outs, I really mean that shout out. These people are very personable to me and very interactive on my channel, so I appreciate that. Not only that, but before we go any further, everybody that shows up on my channel on a normal basis, and I know you can't watch everything out there, but you guys really know who you are that watch and comment and like on a normal occasion. I really appreciate that. I'm very thankful. Without all you guys, I probably wouldn't be making any content, to be honest. I'd just probably be watching and kind of hiding in the shadows. But yeah, thanks to everybody. Now this is the tough part. I don't want to leave anybody out. So, I'm just going to jot down the list real fast. A couple special thanks to David M., Clint over at Single Sports, and Greg Tiger727. Man, you guys are, I consider you guys great friends to me, and you guys are always checking up on me, asking how I'm doing, all that kind of stuff. That stuff means a lot. It's this has become more than just collecting cards. It's about true friendship that's kind of been formed too. So thank you for that, you guys. And other channels I want to give a shout out to is Greg, North Coast Baseball Cards, Lance over at Something Old Something New Card Rips, Doug over at Decon, Basement Card Collector, Big Chief, Collectorholic, Concrete Buddy, D's Collection, Eric J's Automatic for the Collector, Fairweather Cards, G's Mikey, George the Collector, God is Great, Houston and Son, Leafs Fan Down Under, Lisa Zankavich, Masshole Sports Cards, Mets Rule, Oddball Cards, Pepino Man, Poor Man Stack, Poor Mike, Tony over at Cyclone Baseball Cards, Ray from Philly, Scott Mads, Scrappy's Hockey, and SFI Sports Cards, Sharon Pops and Plants, Spicy Bears, Stories and Cardboard, Chris over there, Stukes, The Drew, TJ Mac Vintage Cards, Top City 5401, Trent Collects, Fabian over at Undrafted Player, Vintage on Vintage, Vintage Sanctuary, Lester Griffin, Zach, and Porter. Man, you guys just show up, and you're there almost every video. I really appreciate that. And you guys know who you. I apologize if I miss any of you guys, but you guys that make content that show up on a normal basis, you guys know who you are, and I really appreciate that. A couple other guys, Let's Play 2CC. I talked to him on a personal level, and he's got some stuff going on right now, so prayers go out to him. Larry Barkin, these guys don't really make content. Chicago Lady, Dave Stride Jack, Joe over at Dr. Exclusive, DVITOC, JDA59, Dale over at Lynn Cruz. Those guys don't really make content, but they're always around and comment on every video. Thank you very much for that, guys. Now let's get into the top 10 I got. So the first one we got, and I'm going to kind of show a card to kind of symbolize them. The Card Closet, Eric over there. South Dakotan, big Red Sox fan, and Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, you know, just an awesome guy and awesome channel. Number 2, we got the Hobbyist. Now with the Hobbyist, what you'll see is he does a lot of pack openings, but man, you know, he's always on my channel and always saying stuff. And you know, when I decided my votes, I kind of based a lot of that on who interacts with me and who's always there, just being that person. So the Hobbyist is number 2. Next we got Picker Jim S. Everybody in the community pretty much knows Picker Jim S. So with Picker Jim, big Red Sox fan, and you know, he's probably one of my originals from when I started making content, and just an awesome guy. After Jim, we got Bink Scott Gary. So, you know, Gary, he's kind of, again, you know, we check up on each other and just see how life's going, man. That's what this stuff's all about. And when I did the ballot, I did try to go by the rules. I apologize if I did not go by the rules. Next, we got Hoops and Homers. And this is one of my guys, too. He doesn't make content as much as the rest of these guys, but man, what a cool and genuine dude. I love Hoops and Homers. Next, we'll go with Topps Vintage 316. Brian over there. What an amazing guy, and just very kind-hearted and, you know, true to himself. I love Brian, and big Cardinals fan. Next, we'll go with Matt Bowler and Steven over there. You know what? Just a cool guy, and he actually started getting me more and more into picking up Pirates autographs. I've had this Kiner for years, but picked up a few that I didn't think I'd ever pick up, and he's always there to comment on every one of my videos. Even if he's a couple days late, man, he's always right there. Appreciate all you guys that want to show up and be interactive on my channel, man. It means so much. Next one we got is Ken's Cardboard, big Colorado Rockies fan. I kind of tried to go with the vintage theme here, so he likes to pick up these old school Brooklyn Dodgers cards, even though he's a big Rockies fan. Next one we got Adam's Card Closet, big time Chipper Jones and Atlanta Braves fan. So we went with the Dale Murphy autograph there. Always enjoy seeing Adam's TTMs. He does some kind of trivia thing too. I can't get on too many lives, so. Last but not least, we got Brian over at Bear Cards 34, big football guy, obviously a Bears fan. But he said if he'd collect baseball, it'd be a Cubby, so I appreciate every single one of you guys that likes and comments on a normal basis. It means so much. And there is my ballot. Take care, everybody. Thanks again.